Good afternoon, hello, welcome ladies, gentlemen, Fargos to another stream. Xcal here, bringing you a cast of a 2v2 $100 challenge sponsored by Toob DXB, a sponsor you guys may not have heard of. He's a new guy for me as well. I've just seen in chat that he is a friend of Google, so shout out to him for getting us another really cool event. So we have Google Ammo against Size and DoMiNaToR today in a best of 13 random reverse set, and there is of course a decider. There is a little bit more details about that in my description. And welcome guys to the stream. So welcome Spell, welcome Godfather, Gorilla, Perfect, Marikar, Cyrus D, Hepsi, Logica, Dark 9, Deadly Phoenix. Hope I haven't missed anyone there. Marat and Call Me Sam and Nickname just joining in as well. So 3 of the 4 players are here. We got a little bit of banter going on. Size, you're this. Google, Doom Day for you. Zip it. That's tomorrow. Haha. Don't make me post pics from Dubai. Shush shush. That's private. Depends on how you're acting. I will make you win, and I'll give them the very creative zigs as I shall get the lobby up. Now let's just double check the format. Starting map is Fallen Empire, and the decider is a demo stealth mirror on Tournament A. So we could be here a while, and I have a 3v3 TF challenge in 3 hours. So let's see if it goes to a decider, because that could be a long one. So first map going to be FE. Let me get myself as an observer. And what are your predictions, guys? So who are you thinking who's going to win? And who are you rooting for? So you've got Google Ammo, Size, DoMiNaToR. I think in terms of activity and as individuals, you'd favour Size and DoMiNaToR, but then Google and Ammo, super solid team players. And of course, 1v1 and team are 2 different things here. So I think this is going to come down to teamwork. If I had to call it one way or another, I think it's a real tough one. I'm actually going to lean towards Size and DoMiNaToR on this, simply because I think Size is in epic form at the moment and Google is a little bit rusty. He's only just come back. I think an active Google or a less rusty Google, then I would be favouring Google and Ammo here, because in my opinion Google is one of, if not the best team player when he's at his active best. So yeah, just purely on the fact that Size is in great form right now. DoMiNaToR's also super active. I'm going to go with those 2, but it could come down to the strategies, of course, the teamwork, and that interaction. That is one thing we can say about Google and Ammo. They have played together a few times before. Although, having said that, I think Size and Domi have played a few challenges together. So yeah, it'd be interesting. Let me know what you guys think. Who are you rooting for? Who do you think's gonna win? Hello, TK Leo. I'm going to say that because I know how to say your name now. Hello. You've just said Xcal there. Have I missed something important? I hope I've not missed something important. As you know, guys, I do not have a second monitor, but I do have my little iPad here. Oh, hello, Godfather as well. Yeah, so I have my little iPad here, and I will try and do my best to keep up with the chat. Godfather says Google team will lose badly. Ouch. Domi says phone me. Lag test or in and out read. Can do both, I suppose, since it is random reverse. Google says go. Yeah, you got it in and out when it's random reverse in case one team doesn't get Alrighty. And the sponsor's actually in the chat, so shout out to toob DXB for getting these games going. Nickname says Size not being himself today. And Size isn't late, yeah. That is true. Gorilla says Domi sucks. There's not much else to... can't really read much into that comment. That's just... he's just thrown it out there. And apparently I have not missed anything important. Thank you, thank you. Where's the webcam? Well, I am a bit tired today, and we've got, as I say, we're casting today. And I'm sat here in my Manchester United shirt, which I know a lot of you won't want to see. So, yeah. We'll get the webcam back for the next point of view stream. And Firearm says, by the way, I know I won't get a high from Xscale. You're right, you won't. Yeah, Xscale does want an in and out. So Size didn't load here, but are they going to go with these armies is the question. Let me just check what it was. Demo, laser, kind of a mirror actually. So that's going to make it interesting, to be honest. Just wanted to go and tell Fargo he was useless there, but the game was full. Danilo Montenegro, hi, I'll give you a hi. Not giving Firearm one, but I'll give you a hi. Yep, so the players know their army. So let's just have a look at this here. So you got Google and Ammo, bottom spot, laser, demo. Demo is very nice, of course, with the TT double. And you've got USA, GLA. Will Size go for a TT? Doesn't normally, actually. Players talking about the strats obviously here. None of them have accepted. What would you go for? Do you go for a drop and a double T and a TT double on the USA? Do you just play standard? What do you do? It seems like Domi and Size are ready. Domi with the have fun. Google and Ammo still talking about it a little bit. Alright, both players are ready. So let's jump into the first game of this 2v2 challenge. Google Ammo against DoMiNaToR Size. And we are going to keep an eye initially on both USAs. So we've got Google in the red. We'll see if they can stick to the same colour. Ammo in the purple, demo and laser. And in the north, in the green, DoMiNaToR with USA. Size in the orange with the GLA, and this is the first thing we are looking for here. So DoMiNaToR going for a barracks, so that is a drop confirmed. He does like a drop. Google very confident with his USA, and he's going just for the dual supply here. Interesting, interesting. Ammo rallying some terrorists out. Same for Size. Size's arms dealer is going to be a bit late there. Yeah, look at the difference. Just started and Ammo's is already at nearly 50%. But anyway, this is a massive, massive drop coming in here from DoMiNaToR. He has thrown down his second supply behind this. So these are going to be very delayed. Let's see how Google deals with this. There's about 4 or 5 MDs in here, I would say. Looks... okay, it's 4 MDs. And he pulls the Chinooks, he needs to do that. Size with a Size worker. But he's not building anything yet. Another Size worker here, we shall keep our eye on that as well. And Google's doing what you need to do here. He's dropped off a Ranger. And DoMiNaToR, I'd like to see him start to gun down these Chinooks to at least deny the mining. You can't really allow Google just to continue the mining there. Rangers starting to clear them up, and now Google coming in with the Vs. Rangers bugged out a little bit there. Decent laser lock, but I think Google will take that. Tech Tower coming in from size, and that is a nice hit. Barracks and supply going down. So it was a hard double on Google, but yeah, Google's not dead. I mean, he's got his main supply. He only lost 1 V clearing up this, and meanwhile we've got ammo with a tech in Dominator's base, but there was nothing in that there. Another tech coming down the side for ammo, and 2 more techs going to Dominator as well, and a potential nice combo here with the tech and the V. Ammo, very nice. He's going for the harass on size, and that is an RPG drop off there, which is not going to be easy to deal with. And meanwhile, Google actually has a V on Dominator's other supply, so this is looking a bit dicey for Dominator at the moment. Pulling his Chinooks well though, hasn't lost any. Size clears up the ammo push. But what have we got behind this? Google building up his Vs quite nicely. Domi essentially on 1 supply at the moment, but we've been lacking some scrap denies here from ammo, because size has a scrapped up tech and a super tech here. Yeah, and that's all going to get cleared up. Cyrus D says, nice drop, Domi, you did absolutely nothing. More harass coming in here from ammo, and that is nice, just to keep size slowed down. You don't want size to get big. He's big before he starts, you don't want him getting any bigger. Do a little dozer count, 2 dozers for Google, so no dozers lost for Google, but it does seem like Dominator lost 1, so Dominator's on the 1 dozer. Big push coming in here from size and Dominator. Nice unload, nice laser lock. Ammo does the pop, but it's these super techs. Are they going to be the key in winning this fight? And that is the issue when you don't scrap deny, and it seems like ammo is getting kicked out of this position here. Google doing his best with the laser locks, but these super techs are just absolutely wrecking everything in sight here. And all of a sudden the game is swung. The big size has come in, and he has marked his dominance here. These 2 super techs still flying around. Ammo is slowing down the palace though. Size, no follow-up as yet, but Google is essentially going to be restricted to 1 supply. It does have search and destroy though, but he doesn't have a big enough army here. Dominator, ooh, I think he'll be happy with that. 1v for 1v when your opponent's got search and destroy. And this is going to go to a 1-0 lead here, by the look of it, for Dominator and size. GG from Google, GG from ammo. And they're not hanging around, not going to stay in the game longer than they need to, and size and Domi take a 1-0 lead. So far guys, my prediction is on point. Where were the other predictions? I didn't see many predictions in the chat. And who are you rooting for, guys? Are you cheering for the Amar Habibi? Are you cheering for ammo? Or are you supporting the big size and the dominatrix? Let me know. A DDoS equal a double drop on size. That is true. And Exile says, is that a Yami tactic? So we will see the reverse of this, and you know, it's not one of those random reverses which are like 1-1 written all over them. This is as close to a mirror as you're going to get, so a great opportunity for a team to take a 2-0 lead. And actually quite a fast game, to be honest. Both teams are ready. We shall jump in to game number 2. And the players didn't stick to the same colour, so we'll ask Google to stick to blue if possible. DoMiNaToR and Size have, however, so we've got Domi in the green with laser, Size in the orange with demo, ammo, purple GLA, and Google with the USA now in the blue. AKA Baloney says it will be a rape. But for which side? For Size and Domi? Cyrus D supporting ammo and Size. Very on the fence there. And it's another Domi special here. Xscale, turn the mic down a bit in OBS. It's peaking every time you speak. I can do that. I think I can make a slight tweak there. Should be down slightly, so let's hope that is a touch better. Alrighty. Drop coming in from DoMiNaToR. Little bit of a terrorist interaction from Size and ammo. Size's worker gets picked off as well. We just saw that on the minimap. And it is the same for MD drop here. Needs to pull that Chinook. Ooh, quite a lot of damage on that Chinook. One Ranger is in play. Oh, is Google going to lose a Chinook here? That one might go down. Yeah, that's not good. Not good from Google here. Needs to be pulling that. He's going to lose a Dozer potentially as well. Nearly. And those MDs are cleared up. And once again, the tech is coming in from Size. And it looks like this time he TT'd ammo's front supply. So we've got ammo on one supply. We've got Google with 3 Chinooks and 1 heavily damaged. So already looking super, super good for DoMiNaToR and Size. Zaid TN says, Team Size, I guess. Size is pulling out some excellent new moves lately. And Leader says SBL plus 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 plus. Farding going for a Googlii team win. AK Baloney, 7-2 to Size Domi. Yeah, I predicted a Size Domi win as well. Four techs coming in with the big Size and comboing nicely with DoMiNaToR's V here. Google with an unload, but that is big Size. Big Size. Just run over all of Google's MDs there. Nice little unload from DoMiNaToR. Could be laser locking there, a little late on that. But this is still a nice position for Size and DoMiNaToR to be in. Hopefully the mic is better now, guys. We've turned it down a touch. Nice little scrap tech there from ammo. And Google and ammo are holding on at the moment, but the difference is DoMiNaToR and Size's economy has not been touched, and ammo's not even rebuilt his unsafe supply. I think that is a massive mistake, to be honest. Nice little pick off of a V there, but big Size has got up a sneaky tunnel and a big bunch of techs are pushing in. Nice unload with the RPG, and this is going to go 2-0 quite swiftly. Big Size looking on point. DoMiNaToR coming in with the V's as well. Nice micro. picking off these quads. We've got engagements in 2 different places here. All those quads get cleaned up. And just so much value from these techs, and it's already 2-0 GG. And absolute dominance by Size and Dominator in this first set. Stephen Condell says, I thought Google retired from ZH. Well, he didn't make a topic on Game Ranger, therefore it wasn't official. On Game Replay, sorry. But he has had a break, and he is back. So SD says, Mike is fine, good stuff, good stuff. Spell, we're all a bunch of nerds. We keep coming back. That is true, that is true. So almost deja vu this time. What we saw here, the build was very, very similar. The difference was size TT'd ammo's second supply, and ammo did not rebuild that for pretty much the whole game. So the early aggression just seemed to put Size and Dominator on the front foot, and the follow-up in both games was game ending. So very nice. And if it's not broken, don't fix it. So a repeat of the same strat and a 2-0 lead. Joseph says, expecting a size Dommy stomp on Google and Ammo because they are OP. In and out is what we got to do. Oh, wow. Well, this is actually what you want. I'm going to ask Google to stick to his colour, actually, and we'll have a look at the armies in the lobby. But it's essentially another. It's another mirror. So when you are behind in a random reverse, you do want this. Actually, you want a matchup you can win both ways. Alright, so he's gone pink now. What was some sort of GLA? Stealth, I think. I think it was stealth. Yeah, it was stealth. Okay. So, we're going to have Google bottom left. We're going to have ammo here. So that the positions are crossed, basically. You've got super weapon of size opposite Google. And you've got super weapon of ammo opposite Dominator. Gene428 says, always impressed with size engagements. I agree. He always seems to be leading on XP. He's very smart with the engagements. Hi, Martine in chat as well. Make sure you don't say hello to Firearm though, Martine. Thank you very much. Right, let's get into it. Game numero 3. And in the top right of Manic Aggression, in the green, it is Dominator with Stealth, who's sending a work across map, so we'll keep our eye on that. We've got Big Size in orange with the super weapon. Bottom left, Googlii, now in the pink with Demolition, and Ammo with the super weapon in the purple. And when you see a worker coming cross map like this, it looks like it could be a double, but maybe he's actually just focusing on perhaps getting in this area here. We'll keep our eye on it. 2 racks are dropped down by Dominator, so he is going to be going for a TT and an oil grab here potentially. Yes, it does look like that. size with the double racks. Is there going to be a drop? There is not, but there is going to be a drop from ammo actually here. Let's keep our eye on this. Is big size going to be ready for this drop? And very nice fast laser lock there. Zoning ammos drop out, and the longer you delay with that drop, the worse it's going to be, the less effective it's going to be. Very nice from Google here to deny that DoMiNaToR tunnel, and Google does have a tunnel up of his own. Big size being big size, keeping his CC here. And ammo's just going to take the power down there. I don't think big size is going to mind that too much, and Google has literally just walked into Size's EMP Patriot there. Maybe a lack of communication. Google should have been aware that this was here, or maybe he thought he could sneak by. He is actually going to gun it down though, so that is decent to actually take that out. But they have not really hurt Size's economy at all with this double. Ammo's MDs are literally just chilling, and Domi is just getting that oil uncontested. Size not quite getting his oil there. There we go. He's on it now. And not a lot happening here actually. Ammo is building up a decent V count though, so potentially could walk across the map and take down DoMiNaToR here. DoMiNaToR going for a little bit of a dozer hunt, but ammo is on point. And I think this this passive play will suit ammo here. I think he's at his best when he's been given a little bit of time to build up, get his economy going, and then enter the mid game from there. And we are going to have a super tech from Google. Ammo pushing cross map actually here. Is Size going to be ready for this? He's going to lose a Chinook clearing that bunker. But no, ammo, is he going to walk into those Patriots? He does turn back. And my question is, why go to Size? Why not go to DoMiNaToR here? You had Google already pushing here, so I think that was a very odd choice from ammo. Like, Google's already attacking here, and ammo is attacking here. Why are we attacking in different places at the same time? It seems, I don't know, seems a bit of a lack of teamwork here. Maybe he's scared about pushing through this position, but it's really not that difficult to break, and we are now seeing what should have been done 45 seconds ago. Gunning down the oil, and search and destroy is in place. Google with the double quad spam here. A lot of text from DoMiNaToR, but they are going to be chasing those Vs for a long time, and Google is pinging these Vs. He wants ammo to combine. The quad and the MDs could literally just zone out Size's Vs, but again, ammo sort of engaging on his own here. Martin says, did I miss something? I don't think so. Slightly in favour of Google and ammo in terms of economy. They are one oil up, but the difference is Google is very late with his Palace. Airfield being dropped for size, but Ammo already has an Alpha on the field. So could we see a very nice Alpha strike on this army? Jarman Kell clearing up all these MDs, and once again, a little lack of synergy here. The players not in position with each other. But will this Alpha make amends? Didn't actually kill a thing. The good news is he did get it home though. Colonel Burton coming in from Ammo, and that Burton is going to go down. So quite a few mistakes we're actually seeing here, I would say. DoMiNaToR is literally just in his corner at the moment though. But other than losing an oil, hasn't been too bad for him. Google's still wanting to put on the pressure here. Maybe before Size can get his Alpha on the field. And Size is not re-targeting this here. Oh, and Size wasn't paying attention. And Alpha just came in and bombed 3 Vs and all those NDs that were in view just before. So big Size, what is he doing? He was maybe focusing on this Burton here. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Because he was not paying attention to his base. But this Burton is going to shut down the airfield and that Alpha. And that then means, of course, the bus can come in and wreck Google. But Google is going to be on demolition upgrade very, very soon. And so let's keep our eye on that. V's pushing across the map. Ooh, that is a bit of a loaded bunker there from Size. Did the Burton go down? It looked like it did. Yeah, it looked like it did. Although Ammo is offline, so he seems to maybe lose his power there as well. Buggies coming in from DoMiNaToR. And a ping from Google. Think you should snipe that V there. Yeah. Ooh, but he was a bit close, and it's little things like that are the mistakes we are seeing, and I guess wouldn't normally see from Google. Just being too close with your Jarman, little micro mistakes here and there. Yeah, I think both teams are, of course, on voice. Google and Ammo have been practicing on voice chatting for fun games, and Domi said call me before the set started, so both teams are on voice. And in comes the Spectre gunship on Ammo's oil. So big Size leading the XP race here. Ammo does want to get to level 3 as well, because now they are behind in oil, and this game is starting to swing a little bit here. So that Burton from big Size really wrecked Ammo's base, and now we're seeing quite a nice little unit comp here from DoMiNaToR, with big Size having 2 Alphas in the mix as well. Ammo struggling to keep online at the moment. Ooh, and a nice buggy hit there. 2 buggies going down to the 1 bike. Deadly Phoenix says, why have Domi and Size banked on late game against Super Weapon Demo? Yeah, I mean, Super Weapon and Demo for sure is going to be better late game, but the difference is the Size XP. So he's actually managed to take out the oil of Ammo. Ooh, and that Alpha survives as well. Burton of big Size has been detected, And I think we'll be sniped here. Yes, it will. Ooh. 1v picked off. But the alpha does go down this time. So ammo is now level 3. So let's see where the Spectre gunship is going to go. And Google needs to be on top of these alphas that are wrecking ammo's base. Here we go. Now we see the pop. Don't want to be letting those alphas get back. And although it's annoying, I would take an alpha for a power, actually. Ooh, and ammo uses his Spectre on the airfield. Okay, well these ores already went down, so we missed that. Maybe that was a Google ambush. Okay, well that is not so bad then. He gets the alphas out the way. Gorilla says Sires won't lose S&DVs to bikes. No, Domi's sewing down a few markets here. Does still have his oil. We got a particle cannon, 1 drop zone for ammo. So ammo's running out of money fast, actually. He does have 1 oil here, keeping him in the game. Google with the 2 oils and just starting his first market. Well, you can bet your bottom dollar the particle cannon is going to do an absolute bunch of devastation here. So I think that was a nice choice, actually. Fast particle. Another Spectre gunship coming in, and it's on the power yet again. Big size staying on top of ammo's power, big time. We see a little skirmish here with the Vs and the buggies. And something's ticking. This market is ticking. Google with his demo Jarman is bombing a couple of markets here. Ooh, and he could detonate the Jarman. Yeah, I think Domi's just realised that, actually. Like, would you not take? Ah, okay. Now, yeah. Nice scan, or drone actually from Sires. Yeah, I think Google had an opportunity to detonate and kill like 4 or 5 buggies there. That would have been a good trade. Sai still leading the XP race. In come these bikes. Google, I think, trying to get on top of those markets. What does Big Size have? 1, 2... 2 drop zones, a third one being built, and he still has the oil. Ammo actually lost his last drop zone as well, so Size is just continuing. Oh, a double power hit. Google needs to pop. Oh, if this alpha gets back, this alpha can't get back. It is going to get back, isn't it? Oh, Big Size with the control. Very, very nice. Yeah, and that's a bit unforgivable, really, to allow alphas just to fly in and kill power plants and not get them on the way back. And Burton down for Big Size, but ammo is going to be broke very, very soon. This 1 oil keeping him in the game. Have Dominator and Size forgotten about that? We do see Dominator's oils go down now to the Spectre gunship. So it is 1 oil versus 1 oil. Oof, just survives again. Oh, another alpha hit there. Yeah, Google does have the demolition upgrade. And there is a Jarman hit squad here of a radar van, a quad cannon, and oh, a Jarman as well. And there, that's what we should have seen earlier, the self-detonation. And I think Dominator was distracted by these Vs, but in comes an alpha. Oh yeah, GG. That's the end of Ammo's army. And this is going to be the end of the Google oil as well. GG from Google. Are we seeing Google getting a little bit tilted here? And a GG from Ammo as well. And that is 3-0 to Size and DoMiNaToR. Yeah, so I think one of the first challenges back actually was for Google was me and team-wise was me and Domi against Google and Ammo, and I think we won 6-1, me and Domi. So Size and Domi 3-0 up. It's looking like a potentially another one-sided set here. All right. Hopefully Google keeps it together here and we see a comeback. Google and Ammo definitely, I would say, under pressure to win this one. You don't want to go 4-0 down, which is essentially losing 2 sets worth of random reverse. That for sure you don't want to happen. CSD in chat says he smells a goat cheese. Okay. And hello the Beast ZH, how are you doing? Alrighty, so we now have Ammo with the stealth, which I think will actually be better. And we have Google with the super weapon. So I think this way round will suit them. On the other side we have Big Size with the demo, and we have Domi with the super weapon. And are we going to see dropping Domi once more? He does love a drop, and he's throwing down a second Rax before the supply. And we'll keep our eye on DoMiNaToR there. Google as well going for a little drop, plus an EMP at the front. So a drop against a drop, and a worker both running cross map. So the timing here is almost identical of the worker cross map and of the drop. Ammo though is actually going to kill the dozer of DoMiNaToR here, and oh my god, Google's going to get the other one. DoMiNaToR not paying attention. I think he's looking at his drop, and within the first minute DoMiNaToR is without any dozers. That is an OOE worthy hunt there. Very, very nice play. I do approve, I do approve. DoMiNaToR's drop on the other hand hasn't really achieved much, but we are looking at the Big Size. Is Big Size going to wreck Google here? So he's just TT'd the EMP Patriot. Terrorist. Ooh, nice cancel, but is he going to force fire it? He doesn't force fire it. Oh, he misses actually. Ah, but he had another. So that's the end of that dozer. More Rangers getting cleared up. And are we going to see a counter hunt here? DoMiNaToR's going for it. Ooh, and Google just realised, and he's like, uh-oh. Ooh, a little bit of hesitation there from Ammo, and Big Size is rocking in. Very nice laser locks, actually. That could be clutch, those laser locks. I think those laser locks were clutch, because that Tech RPG actually could have cleared all that up and killed the dozer. And we'd have probably had a 4-0. So that could be along with the Dozer Hunt, the MVP moment of the game. DoMiNaToR's got one option here, and that is to drop spam like a madman. He's doing one better than Size though. Size had one Chinook, DoMiNaToR doesn't have any. But he has dropped down a load of MDs here. And this does look super, super scary. So will it matter? Will a dozerless Domi not matter? Can Google and Ammo hold on here? Another drop coming in. And can Google get the crush on that? DoMiNaToR, he's dropping it down. Just the one MD. Okay. And some Rangers here for Google. Very, very nice. And they are slowly clearing those MDs up. Will the Chinook go down? No, it won't. But these Rangers are going to town. But in comes the big Size. Tech's coming in, and that is a nice pick from Ammo there. Very nice pick. Is he going to get the Chinook as well? Ooh, could have done. Literally, we are on hold the line here for Ammo and Google. They are just about surviving. And of course, the longer it goes, the better. So I think Ammo was going for the power there, but when you can't get your number one target, just do any damage you can. Just literally try and get anything you can done. And it looks like Google has stabilized. Two nice little tunnels in there for Ammo. And Search and Destroy on the way as well. Colonel Burton would help greatly, actually, for Google. Very much so. And an airfield being dropped as well. Double drop coming in from DoMiNaToR. So this is an absolute ton of MDs there. Google does beacon it. Flashbangs would be pretty handy at this point. And DoMiNaToR has surrendered. So he has now given Size a bunch of money and power. So they have got to get on that power ASAP. A power, Size, and a rich Size is definitely a scary thought. But can Size spend his money? And I'm being baited to delete some beacons. I'm not going to be deleting any bacon or any beacons. And there is that Burton I was talking about. That is going to be very handy in clearing these units up. But, oh, the artillery platform just like headshot that Burton. Again, another little mistake there from Google, which I don't think you'd normally see those little mistakes. But Alpha is on the field, and CC is being built, and oh, an Alpha here. Oh, an Alpha there even might not be bad. Yeah, it took the MDs and a couple of quads. Size. Oh, why are you engaging by this bunker, guys? Losing a lot there, but Google does have flashbangs. And Search and Destroy Vs are going to clear Size up here. Size has tech though. Google has got his CC. And Ammo's actually managed to keep hold of his oil. So this is looking very good for Google and Ammo. And I think that moment when those laser locks were pretty clutch, I think that moment, along with the Dozer Hunt, was the key moment. Tech coming in from Size, and that is a TT, and I think he might get both here. Yeah, it's going to be a nice hit, that. Nice hit. Google needs to drop down an airfield ASAP. Bikes coming in. Oh, big Size. That looked like roll there. But losing those bikes, not good. Bikes are not effective against quads, but that is the issue. You need the bikes for the Vs, and you need an army for the quads. But a nice little demo ambush there, clearing up a few quads, and Big Size is holding on. Google is level 3. We do see a Spectre gunship going cross map, and that will take down some of the oil. This is still alive. Okay, so Google has got his alphas an airfield again, and that means he can use these alphas. What is he going for? Going for the palace. Okay. Decent little bit of XP there for Google. Oh, there is a Jarman there for Size, and is Google going to chase? Google does not chase. Oh, he does now though. Jarman, are you going to get picked off? Yes, he does. So that is the end of Jarman hell. Google really wanting to get on top of that palace. And in come the alphas. Very nice combo wombo from Google. That's more like the Google we know and love. The V micro and the alphas coming in on top, clearing all of that stuff up. Big Size is on the chase though, and a bike. Google does actually target fire that to clear that up, and that is the GG. So Google and Ammo get themselves on the scoreboard with a filthy, lucky, tricky 1k a month spam dozer hunt tactic. Absolute disgusting filth. And their lucky Size is only half inactive, because if he was fully active he would have carried that. That's the meme's over. Alrighty. Well, I said they were under pressure to win that. I did think Google as super weapon and Ammo as stealth suited them better than having the factions the other way round. And that gets them on the scoreboard and gives them potentially a little bit of confidence going into the rest of the set. I agree with Flamek. A hit with an alpha on the power probably would have been worth it. I agree. Even if you lose that power, that alpha, the power taking it down is definitely worth it. And now we have the Size and Dominator map. Right. So what map are we going for? No, let me predict. Coastline? Middle fight? Maguso? Volcano Domi likes. I'll leave it on Volcano. I think Domi will pick that. Alrighty, it's going to be Volcano. And Google said sec. Cyrus D wanting a lone eagle. Well, it's a best of 13, so you may see your lone eagle. And I think this is going to be a crucial moment in this set. A really crucial moment. Ooh. Okay, that is actually pretty interesting. I think USA is pretty solid on this map, actually. Didn't have a chance to see all the armies there, so we'll have a look in the lobby. But it was a 2 USA against a GLA USA combo wombo there. Tournier Flamech, I know, that is a good map as well. We'll agree with that. So we've got DoMiNaToR, dropping DoMiNaToR with the laser. I think we can expect to see another drop. We got Google with USA, I think that's super good for him. He loves a bit of USA. And we got Ammo with Vanilla USA as well. Size is going to be the GLA. Okay. Well, Size is ready. Big Size has accepted. He knows what he's doing. He's going to build a tunnel on your front lawn and pop a load of text and say, it's me, say my name. DoMiNaToR is like, hang on, hang on, hang on. I want to drop yours, and then I will drop mine. And Google is like, I'm going to supplies. This is what we have going on with the communication at the moment. I'm just guessing. Where is the face cam? I'm a bit tired. I am in my Manchester United top. And I don't think many people want to see that. But I've done 2 or 3 streams with a webcam, actually. In case you think it's a myth. The myth of the webcam. The legend of the webcam. Alright, players are ready. Google with the have fun. Let's jump into game number 5. And a simple introduction here. Pink and purple. Google and Ammo W Vanilla USA. Big Size in the orange with Vanilla GLA. And a ping from Google there. We'll see what that's about. And DoMiNaToR with the laser in the green, and here is the drop. Now, will we see a dozer drop here? Because Size has been super late with his barracks here. In fact, look at this Size build. Supply, barracks, and just one worker out on the map. Is this going to be a dual arms dealer from Size? It is. It is going to be a dual arms dealer from Size, you naughty boy, Size. Drop coming in from the DoMiNaToR. And I think the left team have missed a trick here to not actually dozer drop these supplies. But it is nicely disguised, so Size is hiding that second war factory, so this could really take Google and Ammo by surprise here, big time. Ooh, and once again, at when Domi is dropping, if you drop him back, he's not paying attention and he lost his Chinook there. Google is also on top of this barracks. Rangers are coming in. Ooh, nice laser lock on the Hellfire drone. But I think these techs are going to wreck Google here if he's not careful. And I'm sure now they know Google is doing his. Oh no, please. Because there are many techs coming across the map. Ammo's drop is cleared up. But we're going to have 6 techs very soon in Google's base. So do you throw down a Crusader maybe here? Do you do godlike laser locks? What is the way to hold this? In come an absolute ton of technicals here, and Google's already GG'd. Yeah, GG. A very fast win here. A very fast win, and they literally got totally taken off guard by the dual arms dealer there. Strategy. And that is 4-1. A very, very fast game there. 2-minute 40 game. Not sure which challenge is being talked about in chat, but I'm in 2 later today. A 3v3 Twilight Flame challenge, me size Logica against the TF Experts. That's going to be pretty epic. DoMiNaToR is streaming that, so go and check that out at 18 GMT. And literally following that, I am 1v1 in Boyka as well on the same channel. So a busy day of 0 hour. And something to put you in better spirits than Clan War getting DDoSed or hacked or whatever yet again. Jokes. Alrighty. So we now have Ammo with the laser, and we have Google with the GLA, and Size and DoMiNaToR in a 4-1 lead with the Vanilla USA. And here he goes. He cannot help himself. He loves it. He loves a bit of drops. DoMiNaToR with the drops. The double drop, in fact. The DoMiNaToR double drops. That's what we like to see. Ammo with a Rax as well. Google playing this much more standard, so no dual arms dealer. And Size with a cheeky dozer drop, actually. And Size does like to do this, actually, at the moment against GLA when he's USA. He takes a forward supply, gives you vision. You can be aggressive with the dozer. But that is actually very nice for Google. Only lost 1 worker. Terrorist was in position. And nicely cleaned up. Mark Smart said, who said Google was the best team player? I said a very active Google is one of the best team players, but I said I predicted Size and Domi would win this challenge because of the inactivity, and that Size and Domi are being very active at the moment. Drop from Domi on ammo didn't seem to achieve much. And some nice pressure coming in here from Google, but Size is on point with his micro, is he? Just as I say that. Yeah, he is. So he's pulling these back nicely. But while this is happening, Ammo's actually in Size's base, and I missed that. He's killed 2 Chinooks of Size, so me and Size missed this. So very nice Ammo. And Size is actually looking pretty rip here. He literally has 1 V out on the map. He's losing... Yeah, he's losing his front supply, and he's about to lose his back supply as well, and he won't be able to rebuild. So if Ammo guns that down, which he's going to, that is... No! You should kill the supply. Okay, he's killing the Chinooks. Why is he pulling back? Kill it! Okay, he does kill it. So Size actually can't rebuild. At all. DoMiNaToR trying to put in a little bit of harass here. But yeah, we got super techs here. That is Size hunted. So Size is about to GG out. DoMiNaToR is on his 2 supplies, and he is spamming a bunch of Tovies, but I don't know. I mean, he's just chilling here, really. I know he's trying to harass a little bit here. But Big Size got hard doubled there. And are we going to see a very fast game again in this matchup? What I will say is when you are 2 USA, it is actually difficult to help your mate, especially on this map. Like, you're quite far away. So, there is that. Double arms dealer for Google and a third supply, plus securing this area, and a fourth supply actually dropped down here. So Google is like, show me the money. And ammo pretty safe as well by the looks of things. He's trying to get down a firebase. DoMiNaToR still massing up his Vs. FlameX says, no, Sir Size isn't active. What do you mean? Alright, so in come the Tovies. One down for 4 MDs. I think you'd take that. Martin thinks Team Ammo has got to be really aggressive like this to win. Yeah, I mean, it's a bit of a 1-1 matchup, this, to be honest. Like, you shouldn't really be losing as USA GLA against 2 USA. But I think both doubles have been really nice in both games. Of course, you know, I'm not saying 2 USAs can't win, but yeah, both doubles have been pretty solid. And DoMiNaToR's like, right, I gotta make something happen. I'm gonna push in. And while he's doing that, Google is going for the counter push. It's a big force though from DoMiNaToR here. But this these couple of super techs are going to make all the difference because they are going to gun down DoMiNaToR's base pretty fast here. So DoMiNaToR, yeah. Google cat from DoMiNaToR. Well, not quite because he wasn't dual arms dealer from the start. But yeah, he can't base trade when the super techs are going to be gunning it down like that. So there we go. I'm going to make another map prediction. I think it's going to be this. Oh, okay, I got it wrong. Tournament A. Might be El Scorcho next. Okay, and that is 4-2. So Google and Ammo getting another win on the scoreboard. They do need to win a reverse though to equal the score, so they need a double win. And this might be the map for them to do it on. So they need a matchup here, which is favourable. And let's see. Size took a week to draw that. Oh my god. Oh, I see an Air Force. I see an Air Force. Air China against Tank GLA. Okay, okay. Very interesting. Very interesting. Well, there is a tank. There is a tank. So that is going to be an interesting little dynamic here against the China and the Air. And it's Ammo with the Air. So the Air I've seen of Ammo, he doesn't actually like to fly too much. And if he does, it's like delayed. So we actually might see Ammo go Vs here. Google with the vanilla China. I think Google will do his 3 dozer variant here. The viewers want Lone Eagle. And some strat talk is being discussed. We've met D&D HD on the Evolution mod at Xscale. Jean says, best 2v2 map this. Yeah, you tend to get epic games on Tournier. Do like it. Definitely like it. Nickname says Dropinator. Yeah, that might be hitting the ZHT, the ZH Times. Very funny stuff, by the way. If you're wondering what the ZH News or the ZH Times is all about, go on Game Replays, check the topic, ZH Times, edition, whatever, and you'll get a very funny read of what is happening, what is upcoming, and what has happened in a week's worth of 0 hour community activity. Anyway, I am super looking forward to this matchup. So on the right of Tournament A, struggling with his dozer there to get the power plant down, we have Google with China, and we have Ammo with Air Force. On the left, we've got Size with the tank, and DoMiNaToR with the GLA. We got pings everywhere. We got I take this, you take that going on here. And the big size is going to keep his CC here, isn't he? Yes, he is. So big size, probably going to drop supply there. Maybe one here. Get the war factories in the middle, power up, and spam gats at ammo. And there you go. That's what I was talking about. It's rare for ammo to actually fly. And he is actually going to go V's here, which actually might work out better in their favour. The way this is lining up, actually, it definitely will. Size is rushing 2 war factories here, actually. So I think the V choice potentially is not a bad one. Whereas DoMiNaToR has gone for the 3 supplies. And report. Tunnel bug. Fucking bug abuser. Alright, let's have a look at Google. So Google, 2 supplies. Flamer, Outpost, GAT. First 3 units here. And that's cute. I like that. Little drop off there. And a beacon from Google there on the GAT, and a tech is coming in here. Just a little tech RPG, and it looks like a double on the China at the moment. Maybe thinking that ammo is flying, but he is not. Oh, Google flaming your own GAT! Oh dear. Ooh, that flamer could have got on the war factory. Has he seen that? He literally could have got in there. Ooh, Google wasting a few units. Ammo clearing up the tunnel. And that's actually a nice bunker to get in here. That's super annoying. And yeah, Google's aware of that. He's like, no, I don't want you getting in there. I'm going to flame you out. And they're giving the Air Force a lot of time here to build up. Big size is amassing though. emergency bunker from Google there, but yeah, he's not getting that up. He needs some help, and Ammo is here to the rescue. They need to hold the big size tank here. Size is actually pushing in on his own. Flamers are being dropped. And super nice position that Size has taken here. Where is DoMiNaToR? There is DoMiNaToR. On the 3 arms dealer spam. Ooh, and Google's had to sell that supply. We are seeing the strategy center dropped. We need that strategy center ASAP for the air. And there is a nuke cannon. Oh, but the flavor. Let's check this flavor out. Oh, the napalm. Look at that. Oh. Just about locks it down. Oh, he could have healed it. He could have saved that. Oh, a lot of wasting here. A lot of wasting. Epsy says, old habits die hard with the bug abuse. Yeah, I think he's done it like a lot, so it's just like reflex. I don't even think he means to do it. I know it's like banned now, but we're not going to lose sleep over it. It didn't affect anything in this game. I think the issue is when like you build it in a 1v1 in someone's base and you're just like truck rushing and can't rush it, run it over, or you're dozer rushing and you can't run it over, then it becomes a bit of an issue, I think. But yeah, it's not changed anything this game, so. Well, the search and destroy Vs are out, and there is no palace from DoMiNaToR, but we do have black napalm MiGs from the big size. Oh, and Size is actually deciding. I thought he was going to hit Google's army for a second, but the army he wants to hit are these Air Force Vs. Ammo is level 2. Takes out 2 more tunnels, and the Air Force with its general powers does become just so strong, and tank will become weaker and weaker. Ammo looking to clear this position out here. Ooh, and he lost a lot here. That bunker was really loaded. And loads of Vs just went down for big size, and he only lost 1 MiG, I think. So epic MiGs from big size, and big size is rich. He's got 10k in the bank. He's on the oil. He's on 4 supplies as well. And this is the thing. I mean, the Vs are nice and all, but if you don't push out and the MiGs get up, it becomes super difficult. Whereas if you fly, you can go around the map and just be annoying. So did Ammo make the right choice here? And DoMiNaToR now on the palace, slowing down his first black market. We do see 1 Avenger, but Size is on 2 sets of MiGs here. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. He is on 2 sets of MiGs, so you're going to need like 3 Avengers, and then you've got to be able to control them well as well, because with the GATs and all these units on the map, buggies on the map, it's going to be so difficult. And the right team here have just lost all map control, and this is already over. Yeah, this is over. They can't recover from this. Size coming in with the MiGs, and another super efficient hit. No MiGs go down there, and big Size is edging his way to level 3. Deadly Phoenix says if Size gets hackers, it's GG. I'll keep my eye on it for you. The prop has just been dropped, so let's see. Yeah, I have to admit that the layoff is definitely noticeable on Google. We love Google. Ah, Burton on this supply, that's nice. But a few little mistakes here and there, which, yeah. Not ideal, really. Mix coming in again. Ah, and another super efficient pick. And in comes the quad push. Migs again, hit a bunker. Oh, DoMiNaToR is literally running into the Black Napalm. Ouch. But I don't think he cares. He has so much, he's just like, whatever. I'm going to sit in the Firestorm and I'm just going to A-move. Because we have the map. Ammo throwing his Spectre gunship on one of the airfields, but I don't think it's going to be enough. The Vs are doing what they can, but when the other MiGs reload, that is going to be the end of those Vs, and Domi and Size are going to secure this win here. Yep, and Google GG's. Ammo, I think he's about to GG as well, and that is going to be 5-2. Mark Smart says the most floating player in ZH. Yeah, Size at 20k now. Did he make any hackers? He didn't make any hackers. Ammo tried his luck on a bomber, but I mean, you don't have anything, dude. So, yeah. GG. And that is a 5-2 lead. Hello, Akarin ZH. How are you doing? Yeah, Akarin's referring to the Twilight Flame games coming up. Hope you show the TF boys how the old schools play. I mean, Mamo and Spide are bloody good. So we'll do our best. We'll do our best. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so we are going to see the reverse. So we're going to see DoMiNaToR, I believe, with the Air Force. Ammo with the GLA. Google with the tank. And Size with the vanilla China. Size looking like the bully in the sandpit, says Cyrus D. Big boy Size with the plays. I think Hepsi might be onto something there. If Ammo just went stealth commies and sniped those MiGs, Google with the have fun. DoMiNaToR still working things out. I mean, I think some of Size's floating is because he's maybe doing other stuff, but I also think when he thinks the game's won, he's just like chilling. He's just using the units he's got, and just that's why you see him floating. I think he's just like relaxed basically when he thinks it's over. Don't know. I mean, maybe someone should ask him someday. Why do you float? I think actually someone did ask him. And he did say he does float too much. He actually admitted that. So there you are. Alrighty, needing a win here in this reverse. We've got Google with the tank and Ammo with the GLA. And on the right side, Dominator, Air Force, size, vanilla, China. And what shall we see from the Air Force? That is what I'm kind of looking at here. I want to see what Dominator does. A dozer drop. And what is... a war factory. Ugh. We wanted to see flying units. Man. We wanted flying units. But this dozer drop is going to be nice. Going to get a couple of crushes off here. Big size going with the dual war factory. That's decent from ammo. Actually manages to save those workers using the beach huts there. But is he going to be in position on his main base? Ooh, he's trying to get a terrorist hit there. Ah, and he's not controlling his workers, and 3 go down, and Domi picks that up as well. So that is nice from Dominator, and he's going to the other supply. This is a little bit painful to watch at the moment. Yeah, and more workers are going to go down here. 1. Ooh, he's going to get another on the pickup. Very nice. 2 more workers picked up. We got a size outpost spam here that are stopping the Google Dragon tank. But Dominator, this, as I say, he's just toying with ammo at the moment. Going from supply to supply. Flamer does go down for Google. And okay, more workers are being pulled, but this is honestly... Oh no, and the terrorist fails again. He drops the dozer again. Massive V army being assembled at home as well. And Domi decides, I'm just going to leave that dozer near now. I think I've done enough damage. And this move out can literally just be game ending. The 4v ambo push. Size has held off the tank and is on 3 supplies himself with a propaganda on the way. And are they combining on the tank here? Looks like they might be. A few MDs dropped off there from Dominator. He's going to laser lock down that flamer, and he does get it. Ammo coming across the map, trying to help out here. Yeah, Domi's just been very efficient this game. The dozer drop, the pickoffs with the V's there. Size losing a gap there to ammo, but does have the high ground. Ooh, 1v might go down here. Does go down, but all the gats are going to get cleared up, and Dominator's going to be on this war factory now. Yeah, Google has beaconed that, and Google might just GG out very soon if he doesn't get some help here. Techs are coming across the map, and another V gets picked, actually. Oh, a Battlemaster has been made. A little bit of a tech harass going on inside his base from ammo. That was pretty nice to get a couple of trucks there. No air show for us, unfortunately. That is very true. No air show as of yet. We do love an air show. And Google and ammo survive for now, but the difference is size has secured these oil. And look at this army just chilling here. You can bunker this off as well. These oils have not been taken. Domi's Air Force hardly damaged at all. And look at all these Vs. Strategy Center being thrown down. Ammo nowhere near a palace. Google is on the prop, but this is already over. This is going to be 6-2 and match point for Dominator and Size in this best of 13. It's going to take an absolute miracle for Google and Ammo to turn this game around. Nice little position here taken from Dominator. Wants to pick that flamer off. He does pick the flamer off, and it seems like he's waiting for his search and destroy. Size is like, screw it, I'm just going. Big Size with a big army here. Hello, Logica, in and out, plus, plus, plus. Are you ready for the TF game, sir? Big Size is looking in good form, so that is good for us. Bomber coming in from Dominator. Ooh, and that was almost a cracking hit, but Google decided to push up the hill there and has cleared that position. But Size is pushing the double nuke cannon, and this is absolutely lovely from Size. Loving what I'm seeing here. The ECM bunker crawl with the nuke cannons, and it's just like, good luck with that, Tank General. Nuke cannons firing down upon that tunnel. And here is the search and destroy. Ooh, and Dominator so close to level 3, just needs to pick off one more Battle Master perhaps. And the nuke cannon, ooh, look at those nuke cannons from Big Size. Ammo trying a little counter push here, but yeah, he's just running into a brick wall there. Well played from Google, outplayed big time. Wow, and GG. And that is 6-2. That is not the end though, so I hope Google's not running off, because that was not the last game. It should be a best of 13, so I hope Google has remembered that before he disappears. But well played to Dominator and Size. And that Dominator drop, we're calling him the Dropinator from now on, because that dozer drop on ammo at the start was absolutely crippling. It really, really was. Ammo's not Neff, it's not over. It's not over, yeah. I think Google thinks it's over. It's not over. I'm just I'll host because there is another game. Definitely said best of 13 in the topic. I'll just double check that. Yeah, it says best of 13. There he is. Okay. Overland offensive, okay. Gene428 says, I just think the teamwork with Google and Ammo has been dreadful in almost every game, rarely coordinating attacks together. Yeah, we certainly saw 1 or 2 games where that was really noticeable, actually. Really noticeable. Ooh, yeah, Google's just given up here. Well, could they get something done here with a Tox and stealth against 2 USAs? Maybe, maybe, maybe. Mark Smart says Size Domi versus Escal Logica rematch is needed. Anyone believe in the comeback that's coming? I mean, when Google says let's make it 7-2, you'd have to be a pretty brave man or woman or Fargo to take that bet. Oh, wow. No sympathy from DoMiNaToR and Size here to Ammo uninstalling if we lose. Maybe we should do a me and Google against Size and DoMiNaToR. Google needs to shake off some rust. 1 sec from the DoMiNaToR. Well, XX says, yeah, it's over. They can't win 5 games. I think when it's random reverse, it's super difficult to win 5 games straight. When it's matchups, like, you can say, well, guess it could be a bit more like balanced in terms of the armies. I mean, this isn't disgusting. This, you know, could be won both ways, particularly on this map. But yeah, you know, if you get a random reverse of like Air Tox against Super Weapon China, then you're not really going to win that both ways, are you? Alright, perhaps playing for morale at this point, we have Google and Ammo with the stealth and the toxing. And on the left side, Big Size in the orange with laser, and DoMiNaToR with the super weapon. And this is the one game he may not be dropping. Let's see. We'll keep our eye on the dozer drop. Any more Tawny streams today, says Nishkul. Yeah, head over to DoMiNaToR stream because he is casting a 3v3 Twilight Flame challenge literally in just over an hour from now. And he'll be streaming a 1v1 on patch 104 plus with me versus Boyka. And he thought about the DoMiNaToR there. Did you see that? That Chinook actually turned around. He was thinking about the DoMiNaToR. But he's led us down there. Big Size is taking supplies from the middle here. And he is crushing Ammo's forward worker. And this is very interesting from the Big Size. Nice efficient mining, but if you get in that bunker, that totally denies this area. So a little bit risky from the Big Size. Epsy says, fuck yeah, to me and Google. Oh, and that is good for Ammo. It does pick off that dozer without taking any economical damage. Alriza says, Crazy and Google the only team that never lost. That is true, they didn't lose, but neither have me and Logica, or me and Google actually. We are both unbeaten teams as well. And this is just... this harass here. Ammo, why are you not getting a tunnel up there? Big Size. And Big Size has taken that bunker. I mean, Ammo is Tox, so you could Tox Rebel that and just take it back, but this is painful. Really, really painful here. Just buying size so much time. Ooh, and he nearly got a technical for his troubles as well. And yeah, I think Google are going to be right in his prediction. This is just going to go 7-2 here. Again, Google pushing in on his own. No real double here. You see Ammo going for size. You saw Google poking at DoMiNaToR. But now finally, Google's coming down to also harass size as well. Are we going to see a dozer kill here? We are. That is the size hunted. Big size is hunted. But the V's are on the move. Can Ammo and Google hold off this big V push coming across the map? Google is wrecking Size's base. He's going to take the power plant out. DoMiNaToR a little bit hesitant. Decides to come and help Size actually. Can Ammo hold this push though? It's going to be difficult. Ooh, he unloads those RPGs a little bit prematurely there. Yeah, and Ammo is just, he's dead here, I'm afraid. Google is trying to clear this last supply of size, but yeah, DoMiNaToR is going to clear that up as well. Ammo's base is under lockdown. Although Google is sending in the support, so can he clear up this final V? Ooh. There is a super tech there now. There is a super tech, and that does get cleared up. But these workers mining. These workers are not mining. Is it because of this worker here? These workers are not mining. Okay, now they are. Well, how long were those workers not mining for? I only just noticed that. Oh boy. And we got one outside the box here, not ideal. Google trying to get the palace up. So Size is pretty much screwed here on that one supply and no power. Google doing his best to keep the V push at bay. Nice little pick of the V. Backs out with the techs. And Google is on 2 oils here. Size has got 1 oil as well, but he's going to be floating because he's on no power at the moment. And the palace is going to get up, but it's actually being gunned down. Need to repair that ASAP. Oh no, the palace is going down here. And unless he queued up a few buggies, that is going to stop the buggy production. And I think you might see Google just GG out here. If these Vs get on top of his arms dealer, he might just throw in the GG well played and quit out. Google doesn't tend to stay in games for too long when he thinks it's over, especially if he's been losing, you know, a few in the set as well. Is trying to hold on. Ammo needs to get that wraparound and they could clear all of this up. He is coming in now. And they do clear that up. So a little success there for Google and Ammo. But the palace went down. That is the bad news. The palace went down. So it is literally dual arms dealer spam for both GLAs. DoMiNaToR does have the one dozer, nicely safe in his box. And Google's actually going for an attack here. There is a firebase which is going to zone him out. Decides to take down the power. Does lose 1 super tech. That is a shame. Oh. DoMiNaToR GG's. I guess that is to give Size control. Yeah. So Size is going to play on, and DoMiNaToR has said, you know what, Big Size, show us your big siziness, and you take my shit and go and win the game. Off you go. So Dominator will go and get a Heineken and be like, yeah, let me know if you won. See you later. But I don't think Size is going to win here because these Vs are getting picked off big time. Yeah, everything's cleared up. GG from Size, and well done to Ammo and Google there. You know, pretty demoralised they seem to be after the set, but managed to get another win on the scoreboard. It's still a long way off a comeback, but it's the right direction. It is definitely the right direction. Hello, Millard. How are you doing? Ah, yes, you are streaming. Is that Shay against Boyka in the Nuke Mirror tournament? I believe that is. So go and check that out, guys, as well. We are approaching the business end of my tournament there, the Blast from the Past Nuke Mirror tournament. And yeah, we're at the quarterfinal stage. Shay versus Boyka. RA says, how can I get this game on my Windows 10 computer? Well, I am not techie at all, but I'm sure there are some techie people in the chat. So I'm sure someone in the chat can give you some advice on that. Okay, so we're going to have the reverse. The players are ready. And FlameX says there are a lot of videos on it, so yeah, hopefully you can get something figured out there. Alright, in the right side of Overland Defensive, we've got Dominator with the Stealth, Big Size with the Toxin. And on the left, thank you, Google. On the left we have Google with the super weapon, and we have Ammo with the laser, I think it was. Yeah, laser. So Ammo's thrown down a barracks. So is he going for like an oil grab type thing? Because Size has got a very Size-like worker here. Look at that. Yeah, I don't think that can be run over there. That is pretty disgusting, actually. Yeah, so Deadly Phoenix says, why is it called Blast from the Past? So on the topic, on the Game Replays forum, there's a little description that in 2003 to pretty much like 2005, the only thing we played in Clan Wars and tourney events was Nuke Mirror. And it was like from there, like Tox got played a bit, then Air got played a bit, but it was predominantly Nuke. And so that's why we've made a tournament, Blast from the Past, and it has actually been quite nostalgic. I know one or two, I think Spell said it as well, like it's quite fun seeing all these Nuke Mirrors. With the first map being Tournament Desert, of course, with the map we all spammed many times. Alright, so let's keep our eye on Google here. And I think Google, yeah, he's actually gone for a no eco. So that's why I said for you, Yazig, because he is literally no eco in Dominator here. Oh, and that terrorist, massive. Yeah, that was massive. 2 Vs here. Actually, Microdwell might have cleared this up, but losing a full one to the terrorists like that, not good. Ammo's just like, screw it, I'm going to no eco as well. And he's actually going to get on top of Big Size here. Google's is going to be totally shut down. But Ammo is on top of Big Size here. So this is Big Size under a lot of pressure. Arms Dealer is going to go down. And Big Size only has 3 techs out. Needs to be hitting the supply here. Otherwise Size can just rebuild. Any follow-up behind this? Nothing of yet. Oh no. Yeah, and that's GG. That is the end of the set. GG from Ammo. GG's from Google. And that is a 7-3 win for Size and DoMiNaToR. So GG's well played. Congrats to Size and DoMiNaToR there. Unlucky Google and Ammo, although Google's still, you know, getting back to it. Give them the GG's well played. Thanks once again to the sponsor, Toob DXB, for getting those games going. Fun set to watch. Always fun to see team challenges. I'm going to take a little break now because I am back in an hour for well, two pretty big sets basically. A 3v3 set and then a 1v1 set. So that is it from me. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you have a good day. Enjoy the rest of the day of 0 Hour, and I will see you all very soon. GG's.
Time for a love potion, a little sweet and spice. Throw it all in a cauldron, mix it up real nice. Fire in my eyes, stir counterclockwise. I dream of you all night. Filled with emotion, follow the signs. With this love potion, you will be all mine. I'm pulling you closer to me. You're finding it harder to breathe. The magic is taking over your mind entirely. I'm the only one that you see. I got what you want, what you need. Before you know it, you're falling deep in love with me. Little sweet spice. Made a love potion for you. Little sweet spice. For you. This is the moment, no turning back. One drop on your lips and the spell will take effect. Under the moonlight, stay close to my side. We're burning so bright. With me.